Coming from the Valley, Phoenix, Arizona, I'm Blake Suniga with our analysts Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, and we're ready to roll.
And now we take a brief look at the matchups for our tip-off coming moments from now.
As a fan, if you've got the need for speed, you're in for a treat tonight.
Oh, I always have the need for speed. I mean, across the league, every year, the pace seems to increase. And these teams, they really push it.
Then again, who knows? A couple key half-court sets could really determine the outcome here.
Now here's Clark.
Howard the screen.
6 on the shot clock.
And Clark gets the three.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Pass to Copper. DeWanna Bonner with the rebound. Now Clark.
She's covered by Copper.
Here's Howard. Mitchell outside. Bonner. Out to the left wing.
Clark outside.
That's in. Coming off an assist from DeWanna Bonner.
Such an unselfish player. Bonner is one of the best passing forwards in the WNBA, constantly looking to get everybody involved.
Now here's Thomas. Here's Copper. The 17-footer goes down.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
Clark outside. Three-pointer. That's in, and she's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
When she has the ball, Mitchell is always looking to find an open teammate. Head on a swivel.
Sabali the screen. Alyssa Thomas on the wing. Mitchell with it. Pass to Bonner. Back to Mitchell. Now here's Clark.
Boston sets a screen.
Jacks up a three. Clark can't hit. And here the Mercury. 7-point differential.
On the wing, Kalia Copper.
Lays it up and in off the nice reverse.
Fantastic touch from Copper there. You can see how locked in she is scoring inside.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. That doesn't go, and she's 0 for 1 from the field. Copper, Bonner defending. And it's Sabali missing.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
When you think about Phoenix Mercury basketball, Diana Taurasi's the first player that comes to mind.
DT's been in the Valley of the Sun since 2004, never leaving for another organization. She's been here so long. A few of her current teammates were in preschool when she joined Phoenix.
The Mercury trail.
Here's Uzan.
Howard pulls it in. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Now here's Mitchell.
Whitcomb defending.
Clark outside.
Boston sets a screen.
Again, the miss by the Fever. Pass to Copper.
Here's Uzan. She's guarded by Boston.
Here's Sabali. 2 points. That one goes in.
Using her length to find her shot inside. Sabali is a real threat on the interior.
Boston outside.
Back to Clark. Shot to end the cold run. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
It's a pleasure to watch her work at that end of the floor.
Here's Here's Uzan.
She's covered by Clark. Pass to Sabali. And here's Copper.
Aaliyah Boston with some nice defense there.
Clark outside. And here is Mitchell.
She's covered by Copper.
Here's Clark.
It's hauled in by Uzan.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. Trailing by 5. Outside Whitcomb. To the inside.
Uzan, good.
Sometimes the best play is to move it. Whitcomb, nice idea there.
And here's Clark. 11 points in the game. Mitchell outside. Back to Clark. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Here's Uzan. The kick out to Copper.
Shot clock at 6. Sinks the three-pointer.
Just a classic modern wing. Kalia Copper is more than capable of the three-point land.
Now here's Mitchell. Whitcomb defending. Back to Mitchell. To the paint. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line.
In terms of defensive guards, who do you think is the best in the league, Brian?
I think you start with Brittany Sykes. She's been all defense the last 4 seasons and creates havoc at the point of attack.
And I like Jordan Canada. You know, she's a bit a little smaller at 5'6", but she piles up the steals, is normally amongst the league leaders, and is so quick. I mean, she is a menace guarding the ball.
Well, you just have to be excited about Aaliyah Boston, a young woman with tons of skills. She dominated in college, and she's going to dominate in the WNBA.
Now here's Thomas. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Copper. And she converts the layup.
They carried out the plan perfectly that time around.
The Fever leading. Now Clark. 13 points in this game. Pass to Mitchell for 3. Connects from three-point range.
She can shoot off the dribble a lot, but Mitchell is also adept at shooting off the delivery. A crisp pass helps her square up.
Now here's Whitcomb. Copper with the ball. Launches a 3, and the Mercury another 3.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Here's Mitchell. Clark left side. Finds herself wide open and drills it.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Now here's Copper. 12 points for her. Inside. Thomas, no good.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Here's Mitchell. Sabali with the block.
Well, Sabali's length gives her such an edge defensively. She was more than prepared to send that shot away.
Copper, no good.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Outside Howard.
Boston up top.
Clark.
Good, and it's Aaliyah Boston who picks up the assist.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Outside Sabali. Pass to Copper. Right side Whitcomb. Here's Thomas. Out of bounds. It'll be Fever ball.
It's time to take a glance at that awesome block.
Yeah, and really that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
So it's Indiana now. They lead by 7.
And 2023 featured the closest MVP vote ever, with Alyssa Thomas finishing second.
Yeah, it was interesting. And Thomas actually got the most first-place votes, but finished just behind Brianna Stewart, just ahead of Asia Wilson. Thomas averaging 16, 10, and 8. All defense, too. About as good of an all-around year as we've seen.
Now here's Whitcomb. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Clark. And the basket by Brown.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
Clark outside. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Thomas. And the Mercury with possession. It's a 5-point game. Outside Whitcomb. Now here's Prince. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 5. Copper no good.
2 minutes remaining.
Bonner outside. Pass to Boston. Over Brown. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Copper outside. Up top, Whitcomb. Thomas a screen. Beyond the arc. Whitcomb, that's good.
A true sniper. Defenses should know that Whitcomb will be hunting for these looks.
Bonner with it. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Clark can't get it to go.
Well, you could see it in her eyes. She wanted to return the favor with that 3, but she just couldn't get it to go.
And here's Copper. She's got 12. From downtown, and the Mercury, another 3.
We just love to see Copper turn on the Jets. She's this hot. She wants the ball every time, and she deserves it every time.
Now here's Bonner. Clark outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Dewana Bonner. Phoenix trailing here. Here's Copper. 15 points in the game. Fires from deep. Score the bucket. She is 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Well, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner. It's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Now here's Clark. She's got 19. Clock at 4. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. The Fever on top. They're up by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Neither team able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
Quite simply, a great display of team basketball, Brian.
This is 5 players working as a unit. Just beautiful team basketball on display.
Here's Uzan. Outside, Sabali.
The three-pointer, no good. The Fever with the lead. Now Clark. For three. No good. She's made 9 of 15, shooting an even 60%.
Now here's Prince. Hole defending.
Down low.
Here's Uzan.
And Clark pulls it down. Here's the Fever with the ball.
Now here's Hole.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Basket good.
Backed by her solid footwork, Turner knows a thing or two about scoring inside.
Pass to Prince.
Here's Uzan.
Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Does not find the basket. Her third miss, and she's just made 1 thus far. Clark outside. The 3 ball. It's good from long range.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
Here's Brown, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Pass to Hole. Back to Clark. And here's Turner. Picked by Dantas. Turner with the ball. Brown's there. And it's Turner missing. Phoenix with the ball. Trailing by 4.
Pass to Mack. Here's Uzan.
Lets it go from deep. Hole with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now here's Turner.
Clock at 6.
Cunningham sets a screen.
Clark with the 3. Mercury with the rebound. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play. From deep, Satu Sabali. The rebound by Dantas.
Cunningham with it.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Here's Uzan.
Up top, Sabali. Prince. Back to Sabali. Takes the 3. The shot is good. It's her second bucket in 5 tries.
The team gets Sabali set up perfectly. She starts her shooting motion the instant she has the ball.
Dantas outside. Hole. Pass to Clark. To stop the drought. Gets a 3-pointer to fall.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
Brown, defended by Turner.
Now here's Brown. She's guarded closely, and they pick up 2. And here's Clark, and she has 28 points for the game. Pass to Dantas.
Kicks it out to Clark. Yes, and it's Damiris Dantas picking up the assist.
The passing skills of Dantas, fantastic at noticing when the defense has left someone open.
Outside Sabali. And it's Cunningham with the rebound. And Sophie Cunningham has joined the trend of WNBA stars broadcasting in the offseason.
Does a great job. She was on the Suns broadcast last year, able to break down the game so well because, well, Sophie is also playing basketball at the highest level.
Now here's Sabali. 5 points in the game.
And the basket by Mack.
Intelligent ball movement from Satu Sabali gets the ball to her wide open teammate.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Phoenix trailing here. They set the pick. The 3. The Fever pull it in.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Yeah, late reaction for the defense. She's always going to convert that.
Here's Uzan.
She's covered by Clark. Now Prince. Brown with the screen. They get the rebound. That's tipped.
Here's Mack.
She's guarded by Dantas. 5 to shoot. Brown sets a screen.
Uzan.
Good on the triple.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Now here's Clark. She has 31. Pass to Turner.
Outside Cunningham.
Clark outside. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, Cunningham is such an impressive distributor, and passes like these are why her teammates love playing with her.
Now here's Prince.
Cole defending.
Now here's Prince. Defense right on her. Over hole. Prince's shot's good. The Fever leading. Now here's Clark. She's got 34. Pass to Turner. Shot clock at 3. Now Hull. This one for 3. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Well, from range, Lexi Hull, very effective. Certainly a player you cannot give open looks to.
Outside Sabali.
Now here's Prince.
Here's Uzan.
She has 5.
And here's Sabali. Over Cunningham. Sabali, no good.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
Now here's Cunningham.
7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Shot's good by Clark.
Fed her teammate off the bounce there. That was a nice play.
Phoenix with the ball.
Outside Sabali.
Over Cunningham. The rebound by Dantas. Clark with it. 37 points for her. Fires the 3. Mercury with the rebound.
Here's Uzan.
And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
Talent in this league just keeps getting better, and this year's rookie class, it is special.
It is so exciting to see this rookie class. Obviously, Caitlin Clark is the headliner. She comes into this league with massive expectations.
Yeah, and the depth of this class is just unreal. So many potential stars in the first round. I cannot wait to see their careers unfold.
Here's the Fever with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Clark left side. The three-pointer off the mark.
Pass to Uzan. Copper with the ball.
Bonner defending.
Here's Uzan.
Thomas a screen. The three.
Uzan misses.
Clark outside.
Boston outside.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Phoenix Mercury. Into the lineup for Indiana, number 51, Sydney Colson.
Here's Uzan.
She's got 8. To the middle. Thomas. Over Howard. Takes her. The second chance effort.
And that one's good, Thomas.
Keeps defenders uncomfortable, and I think it's because of Thomas's ability to play assertive but composed around the rim.
Here's Colson. Bonner outside. Drops in the tray.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Outside Whitcomb. Sobely the screen. Puts up a 3. And Sammy Whitcomb gets the 3.
Wow, Whitcomb had the answer locked and loaded. She can be a fearsome three-point shooter.
Mitchell outside.
Boston sets a screen.
Down low. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
And the Mercury with possession. 7-point differential.
Here's Uzan.
She's got 8. Pass to Thomas. 3 seconds left. No good on the layup. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. 7. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. And thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
The second half just about to get going here.
And how about this? We're seeing a tremendous game from Caitlin-Clark.
Well, she created a lot of good shots for herself in the first couple of quarters, and she knows when to pass up on the tough ones. Good shot selection.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for her, and that's a stat that really tells you how efficient a player has been.
And so here's Phoenix. They trail by 7. Thomas outside. Natasha Howard with the block.
Love the patience from Howard. She has the timing and instincts that every shot blocker needs to succeed.
Clark outside. Off the mark there with the 3.
Even without that 3 ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, McGee's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off. She has made a living out there beyond the arc. What a weapon that shot has been for her.
Especially at this point of the game, it's a critical time, and her three-point shot could end up telling the story.
Clark outside, and it's rebounded by Saji Sabali. Thomas down low. She's covered by Clark. Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Copper. 6 to shoot.
Here's Uzan.
Guarded by Howard. And there's the 3-second violation.
The ball goes to Indiana.
The Fever with the lead. And here's Clark. 37 points for her. Mitchell with it. Bagged up by Sabali. And the call will be against Mitchell. That's her first foul.
Terrific defensive play. Cut her off, squared up. Nice play.
Yeah, and that's showing some toughness on defense. Getting physical, sticking her nose in there, and making a play.
Now here's Thomas. Here's Copper. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on DeWanna Bonner.
Well, you just can't shake Copper's focus. Even when the defense roughs her up, she stays glued to the task at hand and converts the and one.
And Brian, what do you think it is about Kahleah Copper that makes her such a top-tier offensive weapon?
Most would say her pure skills, but you can't overlook her effort level. When Copper's on the floor, she's giving you everything she has, and then some.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Clark. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the triple.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
The Mercury trail. Now Thomas. Here's Sabali. Copper. Bonner defending.
And there's a whistle that goes on Kahleah Copper.
That's her first foul. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Back to Bonner. Mitchell. Howard the screen. To the paint. Thomas with the steal. Here's Whitcomb.
Good. Coming out the assist by Kahleah Copper.
Deadly from that corner. Sammy Whitcomb, fantastic from deep.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Up top, Bonner. Clock at 6. And there the Fever with another bucket.
can't lose track of Bonner on the court. She's a capable shooter from all three levels.
And the Mercury call time here.
And the Mercury with possession. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Pass to Copper. Six on the shot clock. For the tie. Rebounded by the Fever. They've led by as much as 10. To the inside. Here's Howard. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Using her touch and tenacity around the rim, Howard's able to beat a number of defenders inside.
Now here's Sabali. She has 5. Takes the 3. And Bonner pulls it down.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball. She's going to win some points with the coach if she keeps boxing out as well as she did right there.
Kept alive. Sabali. Yes! And the foul! It's on Kelsey Mitchell.
I love the effort and energy Sabali brings to the boards. Great second chance effort there.
And she's got her first opportunity at the line here tonight. And for Satu Sabali, her third season was a good one. She was named the 2023 Most Improved Player.
Yeah, going from 11 to 18 points per game, looking much more comfortable offensively. Sabali, first team All WNBA, one of the 5 best players in the league.
Boston, no good. And so here's Phoenix. 2-point game. Copper with the ball. 24 points for her. For the tie. Mitchell grabs the board. Here's the Fever with the ball. Pass to Clark. Back to Mitchell. Bonner with it. Now Boston. Guarded by Sabali. Clark down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Sometimes the intensity of a close game can lead to bonehead plays like that one, guys.
And the Mercury call time here.
And the Fever making a change here. And it's the Mercury with the ball, trailing by 2. Pass to Copper. For the lead. She can't get that one to fall. Now here's Clark. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Bonner. Inside. Shot by Mitchell, no good.
Some great tight defense right there. Got right up on her and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother her on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Whitcomb, Bonner defending. for the tie. And out of bounds, the Fever will take it.
Fever ball. Checking in for your Phoenix Mercury. Number 4, Natasha Mack.
The Fever leading. Clark outside. Mitchell up top. To the inside. And she drops in the layup off glass.
That's the type of lead pass we've really come to expect from her.
Phoenix with the ball. On the wing, Kalia Copper. Pass to Mack. They double her with Boston. And stolen by Boston. Here's Clark. Good, and it's Aaliyah Boston who picks up the assist.
Great job taking advantage of the steal and getting the easy points in transition.
Just how you draw it up. Great defensive work and aggressive play in the open court.
A defense leading to offense.
Now here's Copper. 24 points for her. Mitchell outside to the paint. Now here's Clark. Whitcomb defending. Clark can't hit. Down low. Mack. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Give credit where credit's due. Terrific assist inside.
Now here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. Clark outside. Launches it. They get it again. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Kalia Cooper. To the middle. Here's Mack. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Those 2 points, almost a sure thing when they're able to get the ball inside to that position.
Now here's Bonner. He has 5. Pass to Mitchell. Clark outside. Mercury with the rebound. And they're right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical moment in this game.
Thomas a screen. From deep, Satu Sabali. Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss. Now here's Clark. Not a lot of room. Boston. Back to Clark. Here's the 3. That one is off.
She needs to find other ways to contribute besides shooting. Nothing. Nada. Falling for her in this quarter.
The Fever making a switch here.
Sydney Colson.
Phoenix trailing here. Here's Copper. Thomas a screen. For the tie. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
You know, Kalia Copper is the kind of versatile player a team can really count on. She's always there and ready to deliver, especially when it comes to points.
4th team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Kalia Copper. 2 shots.
And she makes the first.
And you look at the career of Kalia Copper, she really took advantage of that 2020 season.
Yeah, that was the wobble year down in Bradenton. A lot of players opted out, but Copper, she opted in. She had by far her best season. And in the 3 years since, she's been an all-star 3 times. And, oh, by the way, finals MVP with the Sky, too.
And it's tied up with that one. Indiana with the ball. Timeout called the Fever. And we've seen Copper really getting it done out there.
She's absolutely dialed in from outside. They got to play up on her and try to deny her the ball.
Dantas. She's covered by Brown. Pass to Colson. Picked by Dantas. Here's Colson. Guarded by Sabali. Colson misses. Over to the left wing. The dive for the ball. It's stolen by Kelsey Mitchell.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
And she's good on the 3 ball.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
Pass to Mack.
Prince. Here's Mack. Hole defending. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
From deep, Satu Sabali. The rebound by Dantas. Here's the Fever with the ball. 3-point lead. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the away team, Sydney Colson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one.
And we're close to reaching the 30th season of the WNBA. What a milestone.
And the stability we currently have, it's just so important. The league is in a great place. Plus, guys, it's continuing to grow.
Yeah, the W is on very solid ground. And as you said, Tim, I think we just keep getting bigger.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Here's Uzan.
8 points for her. Pass to Brown. And here's Prince. She's covered by Mitchell. The 17-footer. And it's Prince missing. The Fever with the lead. Outside.
Cunningham.
And here is Mitchell. There's the triple. Mercury with the rebound. And here's Prince. Pass to Uzan. Now Brown.
Here's Uzan.
And out of bounds, the Fever will take it.
The ball goes to Indiana.
Here's the Fever with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Now Colson. From down in the low post, it goes.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Prince. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Pass to Uzan.
To the paint. Outside Sabali. Here's Prince. That one falls. Great assist by Satu Sabali. Now here's Mitchell. From the arc. Drills it from outside.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
And we've reached the end of the third. Fever ahead. They lead by 7. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And the final period of play just about to get started here. Clark with it. to Hole. Back to Clark. Fires for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Nice ball movement from Hull. Terrific at recognizing when her teammates are open.
And so here's Phoenix. It's a 10-point game.
Here's Uzan. Back to Copper.
Let's go with a three. Knocks down the three ball.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Hole.
Puts it up. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
A textbook feed to Hull, who was all set up, ready to shoot.
Now here's Prince. Hole defending. On the wing, Kalia Copper.
No good with the triple.
Now here's Hole.
D right on her. Down low. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call.
Phoenix ball. Into the lineup for Indiana. Number 51, Sydney Colson.
Phoenix trailing here. We've gone about 1.5 minutes into this fourth quarter. Pass to Copper.
Up top, Prince.
Nailed from three-point land.
It's easy to see Copper's phenomenal fundamentals. When she sees a wide-open shooter, she makes sure they get the ball.
Hole with the ball. Prince covering.
Now here's Clark. Shoots the three. Not gonna go that time. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one.
Now here's Prince. Hole defending.
And here's Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Damiris Dantas.
Pass to Colson. Hole. Here's Clark.
There's the three.
Doesn't go for her.
Well, maybe she thinks she can shoot her way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Someone tell her it's time to give up the three.
Brown with it.
And guarded by Cunningham.
Clark with the double team. And there's a pick. Here's Prince. It's good from the top of the key. So it's Indiana now. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Colson.
Now Cunningham.
The tray. Cans it from downtown.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Copper outside. Uzan.
To the inside. And a basket by Brown.
Unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Clark penetrating. Pass to Hole. Cunningham up top.
20 feet out. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, she shot the ball well, but she hasn't shot it enough. The more shots she gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now here's Copper.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
If you let Copper get comfy, get time, and get set, she'll just continue to bury these shots.
Cunningham sets a screen.
From outside the arc. And another three for Indiana.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Prince. Copper for three.
No good.
I mean, it would have been something to see her hit from all the way back there.
There aren't many players that can hit from out there, but she's definitely one of them.
Here's Colson. The three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Prince. She's tightly guarded. Pass to Brown. Copper outside. From outside, off the mark. The Fever leading. Here's Colson.
Cunningham.
Off target from outside.
Here's Uzan.
Pass to Prince. Copper. That three off the mark. Now Colson. Clark with it. Cole up top. Here's Dantas. Now Cunningham. She's covered by Brown.
Mercury foul. Kalani Brown. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Sophie Cunningham. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. She hits both from the stripe. Now here's Whitcomb. Copper outside. It's hauled in by Boston.
This has been a rough second half for her shooting the ball. She should probably adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Mitchell, and she banks in the layup.
Well, in the paint, Mitchell's power gives her an edge. She's able to get around any defenders.
Pass to Copper. Sabali, she's covered by Cunningham. Back to Copper. To stop the run. Buries it from three-point range.
It's been an extremely efficient, productive game for her, but really, she can't do it all herself.
Timeout called the Fever.
And for Satu Sabali, the WNBA is a family affair.
Her sister Naira is also in the league. Satu is more of a shooter, while Naira is a big. However, they both represent the German national team.
So both teams making some changes here. Now here's Clark, guarded closely. Mitchell outside. Howard the screen. Pulls up from the top of the key. And she sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Nice job by Mitchell. She's a primary scoring option in terms of talent, instincts, and productivity.
Outside Whitcomb. The three is up. Rebounded by the Fever. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Clark. Howard. Caitlin-Clark with room. Satu Sabali comes up with the board. Here's Uzan. She's covered by Clark.
Here's Uzan.
Copper outside. There's the three.
Caitlin-Clark pulls it in.
And there's the foul called on Whitcomb.
Sammy Whitcomb.
That's her first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Bonner. Clark outside. Mitchell. Whitcomb defending. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Satu Sabali. And a fast break now for the Mercury. And good that time.
Streaking down the floor. Copper put on the burners to complete that break.
Now here's Mitchell. Whitcomb defending. Mitchell outside. Howard. Deuce over Thomas. Howard, that's good.
The attacking mindset of Howard. When she gets a good look inside, she doesn't pass it up.
Here's Uzan. She's covered by Clark. Pass to Sabali. Inside. Here's Thomas. Natasha Howard pulls it in.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
Back to Mitchell.
Yes, what an assist from Caitlinclark.
What an alert play. Just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
And the Mercury call time here. Up top, Thomas. Pass to Sabali. And the shot goes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Clark with it. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
That's her MO. Sometimes she can score more points by herself than the rest of the team combined.
Here's Uzan. And here's Thomas. Guarded by Howard. That shot wide open.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Here's Boston. And yes, it's good. A difficult situation for Phoenix. To the inside. Here's Thomas. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Beating opponents with physicality. I love that rugged, old-school style that Thomas can bust out.
Now here's Clark. And there's the call on Alyssa Thomas. That's her first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Now off the inbound, and it's Bonner laying it in.
Once Bonner gets inside, it's already too late. She takes advantage of opportunities around the basket.
Thomas outside. To the middle. Sabali. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on DeWanna Bonner.
At the line for your Phoenix Mercury, Satu Sabali. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. So she hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Not as productive of a trip to the line as she'd have liked. They really need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Mitchell outside, beyond the arc. That's good. It's her 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Now here's Clark. Tight defense on her.
Boston.
Pass to Mitchell. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Copper. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from 3-point range. And here's Clark. So it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them, and this building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
That's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them a chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's a wrap, everyone.